So I wanted to make this video about, I guess why it is that I wanted to be a famous festival DJ. The reason I want to be a famous festival DJ and I'm journaling the experience is because I was able to solve a problem when this idea came to mind, because I enjoy playing a plethora of instruments, and while playing all those instruments, there's actually a favorite video of mine out there. If you type in Moby drum collection or drum machine collection, and he talks about how when you want to be a part of a band, it's pretty much logistically extremely tough. It's extremely tough to put together a band and logistics standpoint, because one band member has to do this, another band member has to do that, another band member has a girlfriend, another band member has to go to work, and you can only use your mother's garage to practice from 3 to 4 on Thursdays, and meanwhile drum machines are always waiting for you to play them. While drum machines aren't all I use to make music, I completely understood what he meant, and there came a point in time where I said, man, me playing the tuba, the baritone, the trumpet, the guitar, bass guitar, the drums, drum machines, drum samplers, and synthesizers in order to create and produce music. At the end of the day, as producers, oftentimes we get stuck in the creation platform, which makes me, that's why I actually like Ableton so much, is because if you notice certain different softwares cater to a certain point of the process. I think Ableton is more so focused on performance. It's like production to performance, because you can do things on the fly, whereas a lot of other programs are so in-depth from the creation standpoint, you wonder if they were thinking about the show or whether they were really just thinking about the studio. But basically, I decided that I wanted to grow this channel because I got ready to search for, ways to become a famous festival DJ, or how do you become a famous festival DJ? And I found less videos that on my hand that I could count. And I already had this channel that was going on already, and so I decided that I'd go ahead and start journaling the journey. I got a successful beard channel about my journey growing a beard. It's 2 years long, the channel has been, and people are just coming from everywhere, just asking questions, and people want to figure out things. When it's time to search for things, they want to figure out how to do it. And so I try to solve my own problem by doing the thing. I remember Elliot Hulse has a channel, and he's ELLIOT, and his last name is HULSE. I'm pretty sure Elliot is with 1 T. I don't know if it's 2 T's or not. But anyway, he always says, you do the thing and you get the power. So I'm like, well, how do I figure out how to be a famous festival DJ? Well, number one, I got to create my own festival. Number two, I got to be a DJ. So, I started working on getting a few pieces of equipment that I needed to DJ the beats that I already produce and have already made. I've been making music since 2006, electronically recording. And I've been, a band geek since I was like 4 years old. Been playing drums since 4. Two family members signed to Motown and worked with Isaac Hayes and worked with Stevie Wonder and so on and so forth. My cousin Billy was signed to a band named Ozone that was signed to Motown back in the 70s. And my cousin Fred, I'm not sure how you look him up, but I've definitely seen him singing background with Isaac Hayes, a couple videos on YouTube that you can see. But basically I wanted to solve my own problem, I wanted to solve my own issue, what I'm saying? I prayed all the time. It's like, God, how do I do this? How do I do this? And he just kept breaking down for me, the elements of a